Minnesota's fishing opener for walleyes begins at 12:01 a.m. Saturday. We talked to Terry Tuma this week about his thoughts on the opener and getting ready for the fishing season.
I think the biggest factor right now is just to make sure, because a lot of boats are just coming out of the store, just make sure that your boat is up and running. I just talked to somebody where they were at an accident, somebody couldn't get their boat started or the motor started. So really take a strong look at that. But yes, it's going to be a fun weekend.
I know you've had a lot of questions about weather, ice out, late ice out, Lake Minnetonka last weekend breaking a record, or tying a record, I should say, from latest ice out ever, May 5th. That's got to be a concern for a lot of anglers on whatever body of water they're fishing on this weekend.
Yes, they really are, and it has been really questioned just a ton, in fact almost daily. Where are these fish going to be? Are they going to be biting? And it's really going to vary. I think the main factor is going to be water temperature, and many lakes, I had a lot of questions already asked, as you mentioned, about have the walleye spawn, are they spawning and so forth. It really is going to be very dependent on where we are fishing, you know, further north versus south, or the Twin Cities, for instance. And the water temperature, I just checked towards the end of the last week, it was 53 degrees on a local lake. And walleye generally spawn right around 43 to 46, 47 degrees.
In general, what kind of baits and lures work best this time of year?
Generally speaking, your live bait rigs are going to be very productive with leeches or minnows, if you can find good leeches, especially again due to the late spring. And then also too, jigs and minnows, fatheads. Shiners are going to be appears that they're going to be hard to find. There's going to be some parts of the state shiners are going to be the most productive. They have been in the past. And then the jig and the minnow, live bait rig, and then trolling crankbaits. Trolling are usually a little bit slower, but those are going to be the three most productive ways of catching walleyes this opener.
Thanks, Terry. That's it for sports. We're back in a moment.